What up? This RJ coming at you with another video. And today's topic is about women falling in love slower than guys. Women fall in love much slower than guys do. How you might feel about her after just one date is the way she's probably going to feel about you maybe 3 or 4 dates in. Why? Why is that? Couple reasons why. She doesn't want to be wrong about you. She wants to make sure she's making the right choice. Here's the thing. I say about 90% of women, their ultimate goal is to have kids, be settled down, find a good man, be married, by a certain age. She doesn't want to be, in her 40s, still going around in bars and clubs looking for a man, trying to find love and all this stuff. Okay, her reputation, how she thinks about herself. She doesn't want to come across easy. She doesn't want to be sleeping around with multiple guys all the time. And she's probably been hurt before. She doesn't want to get her feelings involved with you too soon. She wants to wait and see what you're all about. Make sure you're not crazy or weird or creepy, because that's one of a woman's worst fears, running into stalkers and nutcases and just crazy dudes. Because keep in mind, a really attractive woman, hell, any halfway looking decent chick, they get approached by truckloads of guys. Alright, they get approached by a lot of guys. And women know this. That's why, their guard is always up. See, in my high value bachelor program, I talk a lot about her interest being the one that's most important. Okay, see, most guys, they only pay attention to their interest in her. See, you gotta wait for her interest to catch up to yours. Here's an analogy for you. It takes about 30 minutes to drive downtown, not 30 seconds. 30 minutes, not 30 seconds. Let's say it takes about 3 hours to drive from here to Miami, not 3 minutes. Okay, see, you apply that to women and dating. Most guys, they have the 30-second and the 3-minute mindset. Okay, stuff takes time. Alright, this explains why most guys are so much in a rush to hurry up and get her before she gets away. If you're attracting her the right way, like how I talk about in my program, then trust me, no other guy is going to come along and get her. Alright, see, that's the problem right there. It's this fear that, you think some other guy is going to come along and get her. Bruh, if she's interested in you, alright, let's say y'all have went on a couple of dates already, and let's say she has to drive 20-30 minutes to come meet you, and she has like a really busy schedule. She has to work full time. She has kids. She has to help her kids out with homework. She might be taking online classes, just a really busy schedule, other things going on in her life, and plus, like I said, she's trying to see if you're legit. She doesn't want to rush anything. And especially if you've gotten a kiss on the second date, bruh, trust me, no other guy is going to come along and get her. Trust me, she's not going to be kissing all up on you, then leave that date and go sleep with another guy right after that. Alright, she's not going to do that. That's not how women operate. Trust me, especially if you slept with her that night, she's not going to leave your house and go to another guy's house. Alright, or the next day go sleep with somebody else. She's not going to do that. Trust me. Like I said, with all these other things going on in her life, that's not how women operate. Nobody is going to come along and get her. Trust me. See, it's a lot of women out there that go months and months on end, sometimes years without having sex. Okay, because they haven't been in a relationship. And they won't have sex with a guy unless she's in a committed relationship with the guy. Alright? And a lot of women, they're not into one-night stands. And they're okay with that. Most women are perfectly fine with not having sex for a long period of time. Why? Because her image. She doesn't want to come across easy. So, they'll just wait it out until they're in a committed relationship with a guy. Now, having said that, will they masturbate, every now and again to relieve some stress and some tension? Sure. Will they casually hook up with the guy they've been knowing ever since 10th grade, and he's in town for the weekend every now and again? Of course. But besides that, trust me, women, They're not just throwing the pussy around everywhere. You might think they are, but they're not. Trust me. I've talked to lots of women. I've dated lots of women. Okay, that's not what's going on. So don't think you're missing out on some worldwide sex party and nobody invited you, because that's not what's going on. I promise you. There's this notion going around that women are just fucking a new guy every other day. Okay, that's not true. That's a myth. Okay, now, having said that, there are a small percentage of women, just straight up hoes that are fucking every guy in sight. They just throwing it around. Okay, I'm talking about, women who don't got no job and don't have anything going for themselves. But the other 85 to 90% of women, they don't operate like that. I'm talking about the chicks that got full-time jobs, kids, they might be in school, stuff like that. They got a lot of other things going on. I can assure you, they're not just throwing it around to multiple guys like that. See, most guys think they do, but they don't. Alright? And if you think that, that explains a lot of this thirstiness and this fear of losing her that you might have. So, you gotta have the mindset that women fall in love slower than men. Okay, you have to. Now, if she just so happens to fall for you and really like you after a few dates or so, that's great. But you gotta have the expectation that it's gonna take her a while. And you just gotta be cool about it and not be so much of in a rush to hurry up and get her like pretty much every other guy is. Alright? So, that's gonna do it for today's video. And again, it takes time. Make sure you have the 30-minute mindset and not the 30-second mindset. Okay, this is RJ signing off.